Oh, look at that. There we go. Got one. What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back. Hope you're having an awesome day today. Today, we're going to be feeding all of my fish. It's going to be awesome. But before we do anything, we got to clean all of my tanks because they are looking dirty and it's bad. This tank, everything's knocked around everywhere. So without further ado, let's clean them. And boom! Just like that, all the tanks clean. Tanks upstairs, cleaned. The Oscar upstairs got his new medication round and everything. It's awesome right now. So, we're almost ready to get some fish to feed this. But, right now, I just want to show you. So, you can see this looks a little bit different. So, this isn't working. This filter, for some reason, isn't working. But all the canisters are. But, I moved the wood from the center to here. Now, I did that because the catfish keeps pushing it. So I figured if it's right here, it's easier for me to grab too and push back. But it's gonna get pushed around no matter what. But the fish seem to be out more, like just out more over here into the open. I mean, right now they're a little scared because I'm hovering over them right now and it's new. But yeah, it's a lot clearer and everything, so I'm pretty happy with how that came out. And then over here, there's still some green spot algae on here. This thing was so difficult to get off, but I mean, it looks good, just like always. You know, all the fish are doing great. And that, so, and then here, you can actually see into here. You can see all the Anubias and then African water ferns that I have in here that aren't doing too great, but they're doing great. And I know there's cyanobacteria all over this, but I kind of let it grow because, as you can see, it shapes their like houses and how they dig and everything. Oh, look, and there's like a baby one right there. So that's super cool. And then down here, there's the Bisher. There's the big Bisher. And then the clown loaches are hiding. I know they are, because I was in there cleaning, getting all the poop out, but it looks great. And then I'll take you guys upstairs, or actually, you guys can come and walk with me up here, since all the tanks are in my basement. So here's the Oscar tank, the quarantine tank right now. As you can see, it's a lot more blue because I got all the API out now, and I'm just treating the Rid-Ic Plus, or the methylene blue, for this guy. He is looking great. I don't know how to get rid of this fin rot. It's like a never-ending process. But, yeah, I mean, he's beautiful. He's beautiful. Oh, look. You see, he still has a little bit of stuff on his eye. But he's looking beautiful, as always. Then over here, we got our saltwater with Ben and Jerry, and then the shrimp and goby are under this rock right here. But I did move some of the coral up because they are growing. The zoas are doing great. There's zoas on this, and that. And then down here, the green star polyps are doing great. I don't know if these are, what you want to call them. You know, the bad anemones. I can't think of the name right now. But the bad anemones. I don't know if they're them or just regular like zoas. I couldn't think of it. But yeah, I mean, this tank's doing great. The reason why I didn't really deep clean it is because we are going to be moving it here shortly, so we can get my room started to get tidied up, because it's a mess right now. I got all the camera stuff over there, and then I got tanks everywhere. I got the stand, so we're cleaning all this up. But what do you say? Right now, we start to go feed some fish. Alright guys, and we are back downstairs. We're going to be feeding these guys first, and then we are going to be heading out to the store to go get some goldfish and some rosy reds to go feed this pond and the Oscar upstairs. So, with this tank, it's looking mighty fine after the water change. Loving it. And I have flakes or staple food that I use from Sarah, but I'm just going to use the staple food right now. And boom, just like that, it's on the top. Oh, there we go. And they are going crazy. Cool. Not as cool as the big ones, but it's cool. And then down here, for the shell dwellers, I feed the same thing. I feed the staple food. I usually don't feed flakes to this tank, just because they're cichlids, and I feel like there we go. That's good enough. Let them go crazy. There's a lot more than you think in here. There's a lot. Up and look at that baby right there. Don't worry. It's not a lot of food. It will get eaten. Look at the two babies right there. That's awesome. But yeah, this tank is doing very well. But look, they hide all the food in their mouth. So like those two guys have a lot of food in their mouth. All right, and then down here, I'm feeding these carnivore sinking pellets from Hikari. The clown loaches usually eat them, and the Bisher sometimes eats them. But I'm gonna get the rosy reds for the Bisher. The Bisher will eat the rosy reds. He eats them all the time. For some reason, he's not a big pellet guy. But yeah. So there's that. I put a little bit too much in, but it won't hurt. Oh, is the Bisher gonna come over and eat some? Yes, he is. Look at him munch. That's cool. So he may now not eat the rosy reds, but yeah, he has a hard time getting these pellets down. I think that's why he usually doesn't eat them. But that's it for down here. I'm gonna take you upstairs and we can feed the saltwater tank, which is gonna be cool because hopefully the goby and the shrimp come out. So I'm hoping for that because they're usually hiding all the time, which I hate. But yeah, let's head upstairs. All right, so we are back upstairs. And what I feed my fish, or my saltwater fish, are these PE flakes. So it's like flaked mysis shrimp is what I usually feed these guys. And it's super good. I usually put my hands in here. I'll just show you. If I can get this open. It's very difficult with just one hand. See, this is all they look like. I'm gonna need to get more. I'm about to run out. That's all they look like. I just take them, it's a flake. And what I do is I sprinkle some on top. And then I push it down in the bottom. So now they sink. Looks like a lot, but I have hermit crabs and a whole bunch of stuff in here that will eat it. Now I'm just hoping that the goby and everything comes out. See? And by the way, see, look at this. I have no idea what that is. Aptasia. That's what I'm thinking it is. So I might have to go get some Aptasia stuff whenever I'm at the fish store today. These guys eat like crazy. I love this tank. So yeah, it's looking awesome. But what do you say we head to the fish store right now and we go get some goldfish and minnows so we can feed our big fish? Let's go. So we just made it to Elmer's, the aquarium where I get all my fish and where I actually work, but I haven't been able to work. But we're gonna go in there. Hopefully we are gonna get 2 dozen regular goldfish and then a dozen of minnows. But I might not be able to film it just because it's gonna be really busy. There's a whole bunch of people here. There's just cars everywhere. It's always packed this weekend, and this is the only time I had to come. So hopefully I can film, but if not, you'll see me back in the car with all the fish. All right, we're back in the car. We have all the fish ready to go. Let's buckle these guys in. Boom. They ain't going nowhere. And now we're gonna head back to the house and gonna feed all of the fish. We are back in the house next to the pond. I got my GoPro here. And before we start acclimating the fish, I'm gonna set this in here and maybe we can get some cool footage of them attacking the bags. Because usually the peacock bass attacks the bags, and it's insane. Because they get hungry, and it's awesome. Just make sure this is recording, because I filmed an entire video, but it was in picture mode. So the GoPro is down there. That's where all the fish seem to be, so hopefully, look at them. They're all out. They like this a lot better than that wood in the middle. I'm happy. You got, like, everything's moving around. But here's the goldfish. And it doesn't matter, they'll eat the dead ones. So there's the goldfish. And here are the minnows. So, we will now wait about like 10 minutes-ish, not 15, because some of these guys, most of them are just gonna get eaten right away. I'm mainly acclimating it for the stragglers and the sole survivors of this, because if they survive, good for them. They deserve to survive. But we will be feeding some of the, oh look, right there. He already attacked it. Look at him. He's attacking it. Look at this. This is crazy. See if we can get over here. Boom. Oh. They're ready to eat. So I'll come back in 15 minutes or 10 minutes. But while I'm doing that, let's roll some cool montage of these fish. So we are done acclimating here, all the fish. I got all the fish. So the first thing I'm gonna do, since I got my net and bucket, is get the goldfish and put the goldfish in. This is difficult to do with one hand, but we're gonna do it. And boom, just like that. I'm actually gonna take 1 and 2. Those will be for the Oscar upstairs. But here we go. Let's get that dead one. Boom. Well, they're a little slow. All right, time for these guys. Oh, look at that. The peacock bass was eating this away. That's crazy. Boom. There are all the minnows. I took a couple out so I can put in that tank over there. But all the feeders are in. And for some reason, they're not eating or going after the food. I'm gonna let it go. We'll come back to see if they're eating. But in here, we got our Beischer and our clown loaches. But this is where I'm going to take these rosies put them in. Boom. Look at that. Look at this. Boom. This one darn little minnow. Oh, there we go. Boom. 3 are in there. He'll munch on those for the next. Oh, there we go. He got one. It's awesome. He'll eat the rest of those next coming days. That's why I also get so many. So this will last him about this will last all my fish about 2 days. They'll get good meals, and then I won't feed them for like a day or two. And then they'll be back and ready for pellets. But yeah, he's back there. He's hiding. So let's go upstairs and feed my Oscar, because he will eat. He loves eating these live fish, and he's been doing a lot better. So I'm hoping he starts destroying these guys as soon as I drop them in. Okay, so we're upstairs, and this guy is ready to eat. He is ready to do some damage. Now, I'm not feeding him many because he is still on treatment, so I want to kind of keep that under control. But if I can find this, here's one. Let's see. I'm not putting the camera in here because I don't want it to get stained. Look at him up. He's fired up. He's ready. He will eat. Okay. Got the other one. Oh, there you go. Now he knows that they're in there. He's gonna go and attack him now. Oh. Oh. He's doing a lot better now that I started treating him constantly on a regular basis, even though it's been still like 3 weeks. I've just been straight treating him. He's been doing better. Come on, dude. I don't know. For some reason, all of my fish are being camera shy today. At least eating. They usually do eat like very hard. They hit hard. But these guys, all my small fish, aren't really that scared. But it seems to be like all the big fish are for some reason. I don't know if they're not used to me putting the GoPro in the water. That might be it. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, there he goes. He's hunting. As soon as I took the camera away. Oh, yes. He missed. But that's... He's going after that one. Oh, yes. Oh, he got him. He got him. He got him. Hey, at least he got one of them. There's still one little guy here. Which, I was going to end the video there. But he's starting to eat them. But, anyways, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Let me know. That's for me to know if you guys like these videos more, if you like the fishing videos more. But other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one.